Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and if you haven't yet done so, please ring that bell so that you can know when I'm dropping new videos like this one. So today's episode is a little bit different. Today I'm going to build a Biltong box. I'm going to show you how to build your own Biltong box, drying box. You can use for boerewors, to make dry wors out of some thin boerewors, or just biltong. Yeah, so let's get started. First of all, you're going to need a nice container. This is an 80 liter. It's a little bit bigger than normal. I think a 60 liter would do fine, but this one is an 80 liter plastic, see-through, so you can check, keep an eye on your wors and that. You'll also need a drill to be able to drill holes. That's what the drill's for. With a drill bit and a hole saw to make those round holes. You'll also need a light fitting, like this one, a bulb that fits your light fitting. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I didn't get a screw one, I've got a bayonet one. A nice fan. This is just a computer fan, and some mesh, some gauze to keep the insects out, like mozzies and that type of thing. Yeah, let's put that on there. Okay, so to attach the mesh, a lot of people like to use a glue gun. In my case, I'm going to use duct tape. I'm going to secure my mesh with duct tape because I don't have the glue sticks for my glue gun. They're not here. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, what I've done is I've pre-drilled my hole. I know, I'm just taking into consideration that those people who are going to be making this Biltong box already knows how to use a drill and drill their own holes. If you don't, then I suggest ask a friend who does, because every group's got one of those guys that knows how to fix stuff, you know, so ask him and I'm sure they'll help. So I'm going to show you what holes I've drilled. On the top of my lid box, on the top of the box lid, I've drilled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. These ones are smaller than that top one. You can see it there through my shirt here. That one is for a fan. The basics of a Biltong box. Also put some holes at the bottom here for airflow. I've put one hole here for the light bulb, and I've put another 2 holes on this side for airflow. So the basics, what happens is you hang your biltong in here, and then the fan draws up the air through the lid from these bottom holes. So it pulls it in through the bottom and up through the top. The light bulb heats the air a little bit inside the box to help it rise. That's all it is. I've also drilled my dowel holes that I'm going to put my dowels in. As you can see, I was a bit too aggressive on this one, so I've just put some tape over to make the hole secure. Once you've got your holes drilled, you'll place your dowels into those holes. Measure equidistance so that they're not on top of each other, and what I've done is I've put the holes, my dowels, so that no biltong is going to hang, or no meat is going to hang over the light fitting. So that's this part in the middle here. The light's going to be there. I don't want things dripping onto the light bulb. So there we go. We've drilled the holes, we've put the dowels in. we're ready to go now. At this moment, you can just put the lid on, just so I can show you what's going to happen here. We are now going to put, I'm going to put the fan first. So you've got to place the fan in the way that it's going to draw the heat, okay? Not blow down into the box. So check your fan before. Lots of fans have got a little marking on the side here, and that'll tell you which way the air is flowing. This one doesn't, eh? But I've checked, and my air flows up this way. Okay. So I'm going to put my fan on like that. So let's first put the gauze. Put the gauze down, the mesh. So I'm going to put the mesh down first. It's going to be a little bit of a process, but I'm going to show you guys, because it's good to know how to do stuff. Even if little things, man, don't be scared to try. Otherwise you'll never get anything done. Okay, so of course this is like this. I'm going to take my little craft knife. Didn't mention you needed one of those, but yeah, you need a craft knife as well. Just cut where the fan is going to, where the screwies are going to go. There. There. Okay, now you can place your fan onto your grid like this. Remember, put this back so that you don't hurt yourself. That's through. That one I didn't make it all proper. That's through. Oi, sorry guys, I'm a little bit silly here. Should have rather just done it this way. Yeah. Place it on there. Okay, get it there. Right. Come now, man. That's in, that's in, that's in, that's in. Flip it over, turn your little screws on, your nuts, put the nuts on, make it safe. One, two. In the next video, once the box is done, I'm going to actually make some biltong and show you guys how I do it. Now, there's lots of different ways to make biltong boxes and make biltong itself. So this is my way. Okay. Not that I've made a biltong box before, this is my first one, but I do make stuff, I fix things, I know things, and I can do it, so I'm not scared to try. Okay, so now the fan is on. The fan is on. What we're going to do with the gauze, we're going to put the mesh, I've already cut out little squares. to go over the holes that I've made. Like I said, lots of people use a glue gun because it's a lot easier, I think. I'm going to just use some duct tape because I think duct tape is just easier for me. Okay, so we're going to take a duct tape, place it on there. Cut it. That piece. Really just simple. Don't have to have a degree in knowing how to use duct tape. It's just simple like that. Like that. Just a few pieces more, 3 more pieces. If any of you guys do make a box from following these guidelines, please just send us a link to your Biltong box or some pictures or something. Remember, photos or it didn't happen. Okay, so there we've got our mesh secure on the top. No bugs get in there. No bugs get in there. Yeah, just make sure it's stuck down. It's nice if you got just a flat lid, because a flat lid you don't have these little creases here. You've got to make sure that the tape is in there. It's okay with this because that grid keeps it down. Okay, so now that we've done that, we've just got a few more things to do here. I'm going to take the lid, put the lid one side for now. I'm going to put the box like this. You can still see, got two gauze to put here. And this is just to keep the gogos out. Nobody likes those things to come and infest your biltong. Or infect. I think of infect is a better word here. There. Okay, so that's, oopsie. That's those two done now. That's those two. Flip it over. Got two more to do. Then we're going to fit the light bulb. Like I said, other people use the glue gun to do this part. I just don't, first of all, like I said, I don't have the glue sticks, but it's just messy, man. It's not like a, with this, I can always just take it off if I don't like the way I've put it on. Okay, that is done. That is done. So now you can see we've got all the holes covered here of the mesh. 1, 2, 1, 2. Next we're going to take a light fitting. The light fitting. This is not 100% necessary, but it does help. It does help. Just put it in the hole that you've drilled. Tighten it up. Like that. Put those dowels back in. Now you can secure the dowels with a glue stick or with some tape just around the edges so they just don't slip through the holes, but it's okay like that. Place this on top and there we go. All you must do now is fit the light bulb inside and plug it in and switch it on, and there you go. That's your Biltong Box. That is how easy it actually is. It's not hard, and I'm sure, listen, anybody can do this. I promise you, anybody can do this. This is not hard. The hardest thing is to drill the holes. That's it. That's the hardest thing. There's my fan is there. Plug it in, plug that in, put the light bulb in, hang your biltong. So guys, thank you very much. As you can see, didn't take us too long, and I was talking a lot. So yeah, lekker.